Peristeen anal irrigation is the innovative, time-saving irrigation system designed by Coloplast to help prevent fecal incontinence and chronic constipation through effective and predictable bowel emptying. In this brief animation, we would like to provide you with as much information as possible for preparing and conducting anal irrigation so that you can feel comfortable when using Peristeen anal irrigation. Your digestive system consists of all the organs involved in breaking down the food you eat, absorbing nutrients and eliminating waste products. When you take a bite of food, your digestive system is activated automatically. In the stomach, the food is broken down into smaller pieces and digestive juices are added. The now liquid food is passed on to the small intestine, where the nutrients are absorbed and digested. In the large intestine, also called the colon, water and salts are absorbed, causing the waste products to become firmer and turn into stool. The stool is then pushed through the intestine towards the rectum by a series of muscle contractions known as peristalsis. You have 3 to 4 major peristaltic movements each day. The time it takes for food to pass through your digestive system is called the transit time. The average transit time for females is 2.4 days. And 1.9 days for males. When stool fills your rectum, nerve endings register that your bowel wall becomes distended and a signal is sent to your brain telling you that it's time to find a toilet. At the same time, your internal sphincter relaxes by reflex and stool moves down towards the anus. When you are ready, you consciously allow the external sphincter to relax and stool is expelled. In between going to the toilet, both the internal and the external anal sphincter are contracted to keep you continent and to prevent leakage. If for some reason your bowels or sphincters do not function properly, it is likely that you suffer from fecal incontinence or chronic constipation, or even both. Being taboo subjects, these are not problems that are often talked about, yet, unfortunately, many people are affected by them. If you have a spinal cord injury, you may not register the urge to defecate, as no or only a very weak signal is sent to your brain. You may partly or fully lose conscious control of the external sphincter, and as a result, you may become fecal incontinent. The transit time through the entire large bowel is equally affected by a spinal cord injury, which can lead to chronic constipation. The transit time in general is nearly doubled, and too much water is absorbed, causing stools to become hard and dry and making it difficult and painful to expel. Both conditions can make it necessary to spend an excessive amount of time on bowel management procedures, which often are inadequate and cause distress and frustration. It is therefore important that you find a bowel care plan that works for you. Anal irrigation is a well-documented technique for emptying the bowels and is very effective in preventing fecal incontinence and chronic constipation. Irrigating your bowels with water on a regular basis using a rectal catheter is very effective. The water